Hello, this is HG Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. Since last time, I made my way back to Kenpo because, well, there's a bestiary entry I forgot to clear when I recruited Rosa. The Sandworm. The trick to beating it is to cast Hold on it, so that way it can't use its Sandstorm or whatever attack on you. Then attack it with an ice attack, and voila, it's dead. Hooray! Okay, well, that's everything I wanted to take care of here, so let's head on back to Fabul then. I'm going to run from all the battles on the way back so that I don't get even more over-leveled. Actually, technically, I'm still under-leveled, but not for the Sandworm, obviously. That's why I wanted to do it when I got it. Nice thing about having Rosa for the Sandworm is that because she has such a high spirit stat, your hold spell will actually get through, as opposed to having Rydia do it when you first recruit her. Yeah, you run into them with just Rydia in your party, run! Yeah, he will kill you. Okay, so what I want to do here is I want to remove Rosa's equipment, and, well, you know, I was going to sell her stuff, but actually, you know, let's hold on to it for now. Although I could probably safely get rid of her bow and arrows, because at this point, bows and arrows are going to be completely worthless for the remainder of the game. So, oh well, let's talk to the king then. Hey, how's it going? Things aren't going to be going so well for you pretty soon. Yeah, they're kind of coming to steal your crystal and bomb you from the sky, and all you've got is an army of Krillins to defend you. We're all gonna die! No. But we might want to bolster our defenses. Get everyone into the underground bunker. You do have a bunker, don't you? I got my armor from your castle, dude. Unless you're the one supplying our armies with equipment. Doesn't exactly sound like the best plan. Yeah, you might want to get going here. Well, first we gotta call in the Chancellor, and then the Senate, and the Council, and all that stuff, and then we gotta take a vote on this, get the tax dollars, or we could just get everything going right now. Oh, well, there you go. Sure, sounds like a plan. Well, that was fast. A lot faster than Congress. Thank you for spelling Judgment the American way, game. Absolutely. Yeah, that's why I removed Rosa's equipment there, because ladies are going to be helping heal the wounded. The Krillins, that is. They kind of need it more than we do. So, maybe Edward, but even Edward's tougher than one of those guys. I mean, at least he's smart enough to, you know, run to live and fight another day, or however the expression goes. Okay, Rosa, you heal the Krillins. Rydia, you heal the Rosa. That's the plan. Aren't they attacking us? For boss time! Okay, oh, darn it, I thought that was Yang's turn. Okay, well anyway, what we want to do here is kill the general in the back there first, and then kill the Marines up front there. Just like the fight at Kenpo there, if you kill the two soldiers there, the general's gonna run away. But if you kill the general, the soldiers get confused and they try to commit seppuku or something. Honorable seppuku, though. But anyway, alright. Nuts. Shouldn't you have bombed the place first before you sent in the infantry? I'd make a Krillin pwned counter here, but I don't think we actually see them get pwned, so you just assume they do. I mean, it's pretty obvious. We're the only ones who can actually, well, hold them off. Okay, so there we got a new enemy that I haven't met up with yet. Leshy in the back there, who, unlike the 2D versions of the game, she is actually weak to fire. So you could use a fire claw if you wanted to. I did not buy one for Yang because it's not really, other than Leshy, it's not really going to be useful for us in the near future. So I'll buy one later. I just don't want it taking up space, or more space, in my inventory for something that I'm not really going to use that much right now. So yeah, let's just lead them right to the crystal. Absolutely. Oh, yeah, lead the enemy right to where they want to go. Good. Good idea, Yang. Oh, well. Now, eventually, I will want to heal, particularly Edward there. Oh, nuts. Edward's gonna deconfuse them, or whatever. Well, I suppose Cecil can finish him off, or you could do that. Why not? Not exactly what I wanted to do, but it gets the job done. Story of my life. Do things correctly, and it doesn't turn out right. If you do things wrong, it still turns out right anyway. Wait, how does that even work? Nice pose there, Yang. Well, you gotta make a stand sooner or later. I mean, you're gonna run out of places to make a stand sooner or later, Edward. Oh no, a locked door! Their greatest weakness. Huh? Nuts. Whoa! That's a space station, or, flying enemy. But anyway, this is Gargoyle. We could have met up with them back on the Vista at Mount Hobbs there. And if there was more than one of them, I would have used, like, Alluring Air to confuse them, or maybe Silencing Verse. Either way. But yeah, you can, yeah, just one-shot them with Yang. He is a house! That is, if he can actually kick. Oh, that reminds me, because his kick has a charge time on it. Some people were asking me, H.C. Bailey, why did you put Defend as Yang's auto battle command instead of Brace, when Brace, well, reduces damage more, right? Well, the reason is because Brace has a charge time on it. And not only that, the Defend command actually takes priority over the enemy's commands, unlike Brace, which would get stuck in a queue while the enemies are, let's say you're fighting that battle with like 6 of those skeletons. I almost said Stalfos, but no, that wouldn't be right. Actually, you know what? You don't need to heal yourself. Let's just let these guys beat up on each other a little bit first. There we go. But yeah, so like you fight like 7 of those skeletons there, and then they've got like 6 thunder spells queued up for you. If you use Defend, after the first one is resolved, your Defend command will happen, and then you'll reduce the damage for all the subsequent attacks. But if you use Brace, you're going to have to wait for all of those thunders to happen before your Brace command will actually activate. So that's why I like Defend better for auto-battling. There are times when I do like Brace a lot better for more long, drawn-out fights, but not this time. What the? Hey, all right. Did you take care of those airships for us? No wonder they stopped bombing us. Yeah, I was going to say, I wish you were here to take care of them for us. What the? Oh, a friendly duel. Well, I don't think this is exactly the time for that sort of thing, but sure, it sounds like a plan. 3-on-1? You are not prepared for boss time. Oh man, I should have healed up Cecil. Well, you kicked his ass all the time when he was growing up. But that's okay. We can take him as long as he's not in the air all the time. But as we all know, when good guys become bad guys in JRPGs, they become immensely more powerful. Absolutely. Well, I'm still running circles around him. But yeah, just so you know, well, if it isn't obvious, this is a scripted fight. You basically can't win. I don't know what would happen in the 3D version if you actually did win. I would imagine it would be the same thing as the 2D version, where you win and the plot progresses normally anyway. Or maybe they just literally made it impossible to win now.
Kain, even you now?
It too?
Let me ease your suffering.
You'll do nothing!
Whoa! He even blocked one of his kicks.
Stop!
That's hardcore.
Rosa.
Kain, tell me you've not turned traitor.
Attack him now?
Don't look at me.
Kain, why do you now hesitate?
Golbez!
Vigo the Carpathian? Is that you? No. No. Kinda sounds like him, though. At least to me, anyway.
You're him. The usurper.
So, you are Cecil. Allow me to give you something. A gift to remember our meeting.
Ow.
Let me through!
I did not come to treat you well. Kain, enough of this foolishness. Bring me the crystal.
My lord.
I love that new lightning effect, as opposed to just that straight shot he always did back in the 2D versions. Nice touch.
Don't do it, Kain.
Rosa, let it be.
Oh, you care for this one, do you? Then let me take her along as well. To hold in trust until we are graced with the chance to meet again. Come, Kain.
Love that move with the cape there. So badass.
It would seem your life is spared for now.
Kain, wait!
That didn't go so well. Maybe you should have rethought your plan to retreat to exactly where the enemy was going to go. Well, we'll try to remember that next time. I mean, they only have 3 crystals, so what is that? 1 more left now? Well, thanks to you. Good thing they didn't take all of our white mages. That didn't work so well. What's wrong with you? Well, I think they're gonna hurt her. But, well, yeah, we might want to try and rescue her. Yeah, what's the worst that could possibly happen? But anyway, well, now that we've, failed, we get some more character thoughts. Well, at least the kingdom is still standing. What could they possibly do to her? Don't answer that, viewers. Okay, well, let's get out of here. But now that we're done here, we can get some treasure. Hermes sandals. We'll want to save those for later. I don't know if I'll use all the ones that I'm picking up, but well, every now and then I'll use them. Ah, okay. But anyway, if you go up here, you can go through a secret passage. Couldn't do this before the invasion, unfortunately. So, oh well. Ah, there's the shield. I was wondering where that thing was. Now all I need is a demon sword, and my collection will be complete. Let's see, let's do that. Awesome. Let's see. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I want Rydia back in the back row there. Awesome. Well, let's go visit the king then and see what we can do to retaliate against Baron there. Oh, okay. Or we could do that first. Can't I just rest in the king's bed? Well, can't do that now, I guess, because he's resting there, recuperating. You got pwned, Krillin. You didn't just fail. But I suppose it could be worse. You could have failed at failing. Well, thank you. No one else is here? Doesn't he have a fleet of airships, though? Well, I suppose, you know, like all good Final Fantasy games, we have to have an airship to kill the bad guy. Absolutely. Couldn't they still... Wait. Yeah. Couldn't they still just bomb us from the sky? I mean, we'd be in a boat. Yeah, I'm on a boat. Yada, yada. But, yeah, I would think that would... I mean, we wouldn't even be able to move at all. I mean, it's a ship. Not exactly able to move really fast. But I suppose we gotta get there one way or another. Well, apparently he changed his mind. Or maybe he had his mind changed. Who knows? But anyway. Hey, alright. Good thing we ended up in a kingdom that has a port. The only one that has a port now that I think about it. How do you have the only port in the world? I mean, where would you go? Oh, so that's why you have all this Dark Knight stuff. Oh. This won't help you at all, but, well, that's all I got. So, okay. Alright, sounds like a plan. What's the worst that could possibly happen? But anyway, you get a little more party talk dialogue here. I'm just going to call it party talk. Well, yeah, I lost that delicious booty. Oh, wait. Edward probably has something to say, too. No, not really, but we can pretend you will. But anyway, aw, man! They didn't call it a demon sword. That bothers my OCD. I liked how they did it in the Super Nintendo version of the game that we got. Oh, wow. But anyway, let's get out of here. Or, well, we can talk to some people, I suppose. Well, you might want to look somewhere else for training. Yang's not around, and I don't think the guys around here are going to be helpful. Maybe you guys should invest in your own airship army. I don't know. Call me crazy, but when you see an army, like all the way over there, building a fleet of ships, that might be an indication that they're going to invade you. I mean, isn't that like an act of war? Building up a military right next to someone else? I don't know. I'm not an expert on military strategy or anything like that. I'm an expert on JRPG strategy, but that doesn't quite work the same way. Nuts. I just like how they said Golbez, like they were terrified of him, which they should be. But yeah, in the Super Nintendo version, I mean, they said that. Oh, you're welcome. Like the purple hair you got. Whoa. Bet that was a rude awakening for them, huh? Holy cow. Okay, well, I think that's just about everything we can do while we're here, so... Oh, yeah, I probably could have removed Rydia's equipment for the invasion, too. I was just thinking about that. Oh, well. Forgot about it. Nah, that couldn't possibly be true. I wouldn't worry about it. You're just being paranoid. Well, what are you gonna do? Put a dome over the place? I mean, how are you gonna defend this place? Okay, well, that's everything we can do here. So, let's head on to the port. That was easy. There is a chocobo forest to the east, and you could continue on with the Naming Way side quest if you so chose, but I'm not going to right now. And I would recommend removing everyone's equipment at this point. As far as stuff you should hold on to for later, let's take a look here. Let's see. You want to hold on to Yang's claws for later. That's definitely a given. Oh, nuts. But yeah, definitely his claws. Let's see. What else do we got here? Let's see. Definitely hold on to a feathered cap. Absolutely. Let's see. Definitely Sage's Surplice, Gaia Gear, Kenpo Gi. Bard's Tunic would be nice to hold on to. I forget if we need a silver armlet. Might want to hold on to that, but, well, I'll probably post a list either in this episode or the next episode about all that, so, yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. So, let's see, yeah, let's save here. There we go. And let's head on over to Baron. I like how she has the frying pan with her. Nice. Of course! What's this? We didn't get anything in the 2D versions of the game. Ah, our first actually useful augment in the game. All right. I would recommend giving that to Cecil. But yeah, basically the way the counter augment works is it's guaranteed 100% counterattack to a successful physical attack on whoever you have that equipped on. You just put it in a slot, just like any other ability, though it is a passive ability, not something you actually actively use. And the way you counterattack is you'll counterattack against the enemy with whatever command is in the uppermost slot of your command list. Not the auto battle command, though, just your regular command list. So like right now I have attack in the top slot, so I would counterattack with that. You could also counterattack not just with that, but you could counterattack with other commands like kick or, let's see, an item like Stardust. It can get really obscene. Unfortunately, it does require that character not only to actually get attacked, but also take damage. So you can't just evade the attack and then counter. No, it doesn't work that way. Just like all good Final Fantasy games, Sid is the airship engineer. So, yeah, I mean, as far as counter goes, right now, it's nice. It's not obscene yet. It will be shortly, though. If only there were an ability that would let me make sure that I was going to be the one getting the physical attacks, but sadly, I have no such ability. Oh, well. Maybe Baron won't detect our very, very slow approach because his ship has little money. No. No. Whoa. I was going to say, is it time? But no, it's not that time, viewers. Kind of looked like a tentacle, but no, not quite. Nuts. How powerful could he possibly be?
Reef the sails, you witless dogs!
What does it even mean, reef the sails? I'm not a nautical engineer, I'm an electronics engineer. Whoa! Oh crap. But can we survive the shipwreck by Leviathan?
Young!
Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. This is H.C. Bailey, signing off.
Edward!
Have a good day. And I don't care how you pronounce Yang, Cecil.